Shalom and good day all, this is Tahil29 back again for some indie comic reviews, and in these indie comic reviews I'll be doing the Darkstalkers StreetFighter crossover. Issue 1 being Rogues, which also links to another story. I'll probably end up getting a trade in relation to it anyway. And of course Megaman X, Issue 0. I'll now get things ready and organised for the first one that I'll be reviewing. So, first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? It certainly does, to which I give it a 6.5 out of 10. Next is the area of the internal art, as we have a look around the beginning, the middle and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with the characters. So, as the story begins, we encounter quite a number of characters that are connected, I think, mainly to the Darkstalkers world here. But there are meant to be some Street Fighter characters showing up soon. So as we start to move towards the middle of the story, we do actually, in fact, catch up with a Street Fighter character. And I must admit, I've actually forgotten this character's name. So it would have been nice if they included the character's name in the story, because it was never really addressed here. And last but not least, towards the end, for the internal art, I gave a 7 out of 10. Now it's time to move in relation to the story racing. So first things first, did we get anything in relation time-wise? No, we didn't. Next is the location. No mention of the location at all, or showing where things were taking place. I could make guesses, but no doubt a lot of those guesses would probably be wrong. Next is, last but not least, is the cast that made an appearance in it. About the only name I managed to get out from this story was Victor. As for the rest of the characters, I don't know who they are, and I don't remember who some of them are. For my overall rating, I give it a 6 out of 10. Now it's time to move on to Megaman X, Issue 0. So, as we move into Megaman X, Issue 0, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? It certainly does, to which I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Next is the area of the internal art, as we have a look around the beginning, the middle, and of course the end. And also what's happening story-wise with the characters. So as the story begins, we do get what feels like a bit of a flashback of sorts, as we are introduced to the character of Megaman X in this universe. As the story continues, we also have the Mavericks, to which he has to go and subdue. And as things draw closer to the end, we end up encountering the character known as Zero, coming to help Megaman X. For my overall rating for the story, moving into the area of the art rating, I gave it a 7 out of 10. Next is the area of the story. So first things first, do we get anything time-wise? We certainly do, to which we get the 27th of the 5th, 20XX, moving to the 13th of the 4th, 21XX, in this particular storyline. Next is the location, to which we had, I think it's Able City. And last but not least, the cast of characters consisting of Megaman X, Zero, and the Mavericks. My overall rating for this story is a 7 out of 10. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.